3D boxing, you were 8-1-7. Jonathan Rice, I know the decision didn't go the way you wanted it to. First, let me ask you the obvious question. Did you think you won the fight?
Of course. I feel like more than half the arena thought I won the fight. I thought it was all me. I applied the pressure. I was a more aggressive person. He landed a punch. I land 2 or 3 of my own. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Is it over on press row? There's not a single person who thought you lost the fight. So one person had it a draw. No one thought you lost the fight. Going into the last round, what were your coaches telling you? Did they tell you how to win, or did they tell you to keep the pressure going? And what was the advice going in?
Keep the pressure going. Keep the pressure going. And even if I knew I was up in the scorecard, I'm gonna still keep the pressure going. The fight ain't over to the last bell. So they said apply the pressure. You know, keep putting the body on him, keep putting hands on him, and just stay in his face.
We spoke to him yesterday. He wasn't really familiar with it. He thought it was going to be an easy day's work. He thought it was going to be a quick night. Did you see him change his tempo and change his mind early in that fight when he said, he had to bite down and knew he was going to be in a fight?
Honestly, I can see it in his face. He looked nervous, man. He felt that punch, that left hook, and he got a little nervous. And he can say he doesn't know me, but we've reached out to him multiple times to come get some work, come get some sparring in. And you know, it was always, oh yeah, we'll come through, and then you know, there was a no-show. So I mean, he can act like he doesn't know who I am, act like we haven't contacted him, but you know, it is what it is.
You hit him with a ton of clean shots. He stood up well for a smaller guy. Were you surprised he stood up as well as he did? Because you caught him with clean shots.
Yeah, he got hard. He's a really experienced dude. You know, I'm not taking nothing from his skill or anything like that. You know, he has a pretty good punch. Not the hardest punch, but he has a pretty good punch. He got some good speed and everything. You know, respect to him.
He said he's going to go back down to cruiserweight. You weighed at 220. You said you could say it either. You look well at the weight, you know, but there are heavyweights who are 260. You're going to stay at heavyweight? You're going to try to kill yourself to get down to cruiserweight, or what's your future?
Man, I don't even have to kill myself. We're gonna probably get down to cruiserweight, and then down the line, if he want that rematch, you know, he most likely won't want that rematch. But you know, I'm always up for it.
You don't think he's taking that rematch?
I don't think he's taking the rematch. The fight was too tough for him. I think I was his toughest fight.
You know, how would you grade your performance, and was there anything you could do better? Anything you would do different if you had a chance to do it again?
There's always something I can do better. I feel like maybe move my head a little bit more, throw a little bit more combinations. You know, throw punches with a little bit more speed instead of just power. But like all this is just a learning experience. I'm gonna go home. We're gonna watch this back, and we get right back to the gym. We're not gonna take a break. We're getting right back to it, and we're just gonna work on ourselves.
I know that this didn't go your way. I know, you know, a lot of people, most people thought you won the fight. I mean, we talked about it before. You fight a Golden Boy fighter on a Golden Boy card in his home city. Were you really shocked that the decision went the other way?
I was really shocked. I mean, in a way, I was really shocked because I won 100%. I had no doubt. You know, you saw me jump up on the ropes. I thought I won the fight. But boxing politics. You know, he's Golden Boy's prospect.
You're fighting. I know
he's flashy. You know, he does the backflips. You see, he didn't do the backflip tonight because you know I know he thought he lost, but you know, Golden Boy's prospect, so they're gonna protect him. He's on a protection plan.
You're 2-3 now, but you've come a long way from when I saw your pro debut about 1.5 years ago. You know, when do you want to be back next, and when can we expect to see you again?
As soon as I can get back. As soon as I can get back. So someone give me an opportunity to get back in the ring, I'm right back in there. Like I said, I'm not gonna have no break. We're getting straight back to the gym on Monday. So
what went on after the weigh-in? Got a little heated. The post-fight. What was said after the fight?
After the fight, you know, it was kind of weird because, you know, he came up to me, we gave our respects to each other, and then once his dad and his coach got in the ring, you know, he turned into a different guy. You know, started telling my coach, pick your boy up. You know, I wasn't dropped. I wasn't close to being dropped. Why would you even say that? I tried talking to them, but there's a few things going on between the coach. I don't really know what was said, but I tried talking to them, giving them my respect, but it is what it is.
You did a heck of a job representing for Fort Worth. You did a good job representing for 817. The city's proud of you. Tell them where they can find you on social media.
They call me Jay Rice on all social media.
Looking forward to seeing you again. God bless you. It's a good performance.
I appreciate it.